Do you know there are pains and pleasures of sex? I love the way scripture painted it very well, but I don't want it to look like something that I want to bring out a lot of scriptures here. But I want you to know that scripture painted a clear picture of the pains and the pleasures of sex. You know why I'm saying this is I've noticed that our youths, mostly these days, they are thinking that, oh, marriage is all about sex. Let me tell you, sex in marriage is full of pleasures. Sex outside marriage is full of pains. Take it that way. That's just the summary of it. You can have it anytime, anywhere, any day, as much as you want it, if you're in marriage. But these days, the way singles, our youths are making it look like it is the next thing to food for them. It is wrong. I don't know who is giving you people such ideology. I don't know where you're getting it, but it is absolutely wrong. And let me tell you, if you think that you are happy having sex outside marriage, pause for a while and give yourself a break. Discipline yourself and pray to God to give you your own life partner. When you get in there, you will know that all you've been doing is you piling up guilt upon yourself. Sex outside marriage, if you have conscience, when you're done with it, how do you feel? You feel guilty, you feel worthless, you feel dirty. Because at the end of the day, that person you've been frolicking with might not end up marrying you. It might not end up being him or her. So there are risks for you as a single sleeping up and down with random guys, random girls, in the name of you having fun. And let me tell you, don't think that because you want to enjoy it when you get married, that is why you have to sleep with Paul, Dick, and Harry. No. No matter how many people you sleep with, does not guarantee that you're going to enjoy it when you get into marriage. Are you getting me? So please, as a married person, when you make up your mind to enjoy sex, it's not about the length of the dick of your husband or what, because I've been hearing it a lot. They will tell me it's because the man's penis is small or big. That is not what guarantees the enjoyment of the sex. Take it through your skull. Now, you enjoy honeymoon for real when you go into marriage. But the singles these days, when you have slept with all manner of people or the person you call your fiancé or fiancé and you have been sleeping around all this, I don't know what you're going to honeymoon to do anymore. So please, keep the bed undefiled. That's what the scripture said. And at the end, when you go for the honeymoon, for real, you will enjoy yourself. And I want to tell you, Proverbs 5:18-19, it says, rejoice with the wife of your youth. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, rejoice with the wife of your youth. He said, let her breast satisfy you. When the Bible is saying it that way, it's saying it for you to know that, yes, sexual experience or sexual enjoyment makes you to be intoxicated. Are you getting me? So now think of it when you are single and you're frolicking around in sexual sin. Your senses will be lost. You will not think straight. So that is why God made it to be enjoyed in marriage. Because when you are single, you're supposed to becloud your mind with something that will be useful to you, you will build your future. You will think of how your tomorrow will be, not thinking of sex. Because it is intoxicating. It steals your sense. As a matter of fact, you're supposed to be thinking about your spouse day in, day out. So, if you now sleep with random people, you think of Tom, you think of Cecilia, you think of Mercy, you think of Mary, you think of John. Oh, come on, come off it. Your brain will be, you will have brain fog. So, it is better you enjoy sex in the confines of marriage, not when you're single. That's what we're saying. Please, there are still people that are pure out there. There are still people that are holy. There are still people, they are rare. I know people will argue with me. Please bring up your arguments. People will argue with me, but there are people that have beat their chest that they will live a celibate life until they get married. That's the truth. And people are living it out there. You know why? Let me tell you. Single people always think that what people do in marriage is always sex, sex, sex. It will get to a time you will be tired of the so-called sex. So please reserve yourself. You will enjoy it and you will even say, let me do something else. Okay? Don't don't just live your life for sex all alone. There are more to life than sex. Are you getting me? And I'm not saying that some persons that think, because I've handled such cases, I think they could just come into marriage to enjoy sex for for having children. No, sex is for your pleasure. Children are the dividend of it. You will have it. Enjoy both. You understand? So that both husband and wife will enjoy themselves. Not that you will be there as a husband or as a wife. Your husband will be craving for somebody outside. So enjoy yourself in it. Whatever you are not doing well, tell your spouse, this is the way I want it, this is the way I want it. And both of you will enjoy yourself together. But please, for the singles, think of what would go wrong if you keep sleeping with Tom, Dick, and Harry. You are not just sleeping with them in bodily form. You are transferring spirits. Sex is more spiritual than physical. You are transferring spirit. If you sleep with Tom, the spirit of Tom follows you. The spirit of Jerry follows you. The spirit of Harry follows you. The spirit of every... Oh, come off it. Come off it. So please, preserve yourself. You will enjoy sex in marriage. That is the place where God put it to be enjoyed very well. Not while you're single. Bring up your argument if you have one. Let's meet at the comment section.